everything. I mean, how does one
Absolutely.
truly escape that kind of general feeling of tension?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you have to put limits on things. And I think that unfortunately we haven't learned that yet. It's okay to say, look, you know what? Between 6 and 7 tonight, when I have dinner with my family, my cell phone will be off. I will not be answering calls unless it's a dire emergency, and I mean World War III better have broke out, all right? You need to give yourself that, and you need to have people understand that you will be doing this. I think if more of us did that, that would then become okay. Right now, you may seem like an anomaly, but you know, we weren't built to be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're not machines, we're not computers. We need downtime, and downtime means time away from those things. So just let people know it's going to be a little hard because you have to stand up for yourself a little bit. And I see people walking down the street with their cell phones all the time. And I don't think that's terribly necessary, but I think maybe people have a great deal of difficulty being alone and they need a connection. What kind of a connection is that? That's a very, very elusive connection.
What is the difference between therapy and counseling?
I think it's an important distinction between therapy and counseling, and this is a distinction that really comes out of psychology. We have clinical psychologists who are trained to diagnose psychopathology, major mental illness. And then we have people out of counseling psychology who really want to deal with the problems of everyday life. So we have two different orientations. And I think they're both fine and acceptable. But I think probably most people will go and will accept counseling more because of what it seems to portend. The word therapy means I'm ill. Maybe not ill. Maybe you need some help. That's okay. If you go to a counselor, it's I have some problems and I want some help. And that's what counselors do. Counselors, whether they're psychologists or social workers or nurses or whatever, are looking to help you handle the problems in your life. New ways of coping that maybe you haven't thought about before. They will give you homework assignments so that you can go home and try it out.
I don't see why people with sensitivity